Hi everyone, it's Wendy with Dog's Rock Paper Crafts. So today I'm bringing a haul that I'm sure all of you will understand. Tuesday, I'm a little late posting this, so that I got all this on last Tuesday. I was grocery shopping, which turned into Michael's shopping. I was going down our main street and I'm like, you don't need any more. You don't need any more. And voila, I have more. So I thought I'd share. They were having great sale. I was really surprised they had their Christmas stuff out still. And not a little bit either. There was still a ton to choose from. So I got these really cheap. I like these colors. I know next year they may not be all the rage, but honestly, these are my colors. I love them. So I got these for, I think, $2 a piece. So I grabbed several of those. And then I got the big ones here, and these I want to say were $4 on sale. And they have the foiling, so that's nice. Those are kind of higher end, so for $4, I feel like that was a great find. And then these I just buy, these weren't on sale. These I just always have in my collection. They're packs of glitter cardstock. I like these. I'm a glitter girl. You'll notice that in everything I make. And so I always have these pads on hand because they're great for die cutting, making embellishments, all of that. They're a great size. So have some of those. And then I also got on the Christmas finds, I also got these little bows. So ironically, I looked for these everywhere at the beginning of the season. I am talking everywhere. Could not find these little teeny bows. Walmart, nowhere. And voila, there they were at Michael's. So I grabbed 3 bags so that I have some for next year. And also like the white and the pink and the light red. Like you can use that for any packages. It doesn't have to just be Christmas. And then I got these 2 ribbon sets. These I think were like $2.50 a set. I know we saw a lot of these on hauls for Christmas from Michael's. I'm just happy I scored them for $2 something. So that's my find for Christmas. Oh, and then I also got this box. I had seen this box. I'm involved in swaps, and I saw this box from multiple other people, and I thought this is great because you can use this for any occasion. It doesn't have to be Christmas. Doesn't have to be winter. It doesn't have to be Valentine's because it's pink with bows. So you can do anything with it. And I think I got this for $3 maybe less. It was a good find. And then moving on to the Valentine's Day stuff, which was the original reason I went to Michael's. Never thinking they would still have Christmas stuff sitting there and that much of it. So I got a couple of their books. This one's vellum. Love it. And then this one I could not pass up. Look at those colors. I mean, come on. They are pink, they are red, they are purple, and they are glitter. So grab me one of those. I grabbed some garland. They had several garland choices. I got the little note card ones, and I got the set with the pom-poms and the hearts, just because I really like those. So, and then they had these clothespins. One of the learning curves I'm figuring out for the swaps is that packaging is as important as the products, the embellishments and stuff that you send. So I have to up my game, and that's been a learning curve, but I'm getting it. So I bought some of those for packaging. They had this little set. I like it because it has this Happy Valentine's Day here. I always have bows. I just buy bows, you know, for $1.50. I can't make pretty bows, so I just buy them. Easy, easy. These little hearts, they're pretty 3D. They're pretty raised. I probably wouldn't use these for cards. I'm probably going to be using these for my 3D paper crafting projects. And then I got a couple of ephemera. Really cute. There's a strawberry up here. I'm in a strawberry swap coming up in March, and that would be pretty cute. So there's those. And then I got stencils. I mean, these are just cute little background stencils to do any type of a card. So I got these. And then the other thing that I managed to get was a lot of cardstock packs, you guys. I went a little crazy. For someone that was just going to Winco to go grocery shopping, I certainly came out of Michael's with a lot of stuff. So, they have some new pads. They have a book club theme in their store right now, and so these were $4 and I grabbed them. So I grabbed one of these. It's book club. And I love lemons. Lemon's probably my favorite fruit to do for paper crafting, just because I love yellows and oranges, and they're just fun to work with. A summer set. We know we can never have enough summer sets. We all like to paper craft summer, so grabbed one of those. This one I grabbed, again, strawberries, just because I have a lot of, I have some Jaded Blossom dies that I was thinking would go really good with this paper set. So that's where I'm leaning on that. And then I grabbed a couple of these. I got some Scrap Diva dies, and she had a Western theme at one point as one of her releases, and this is going to be so cute with that. So I'm going to be using those for that. And then this I got for like my winter crafting and stuff. Sweater, plaid jeans. This will go good with, like sometimes I make those jeans pockets as embellishments, things like that. And then this one I had to have just because of the colors. I love these colors. I love them. They are so cool. Just kind of a muted purple, soft, like a muted blue. These are great. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. And then I got these, these little hearts escaped. So I got these little hearts. Again, they're probably too big for my cards, unless I just gave my cards out and didn't send them. We all know how shipping's getting ridiculous. So, and then the other two things I got, they were having, not sure if they're still having it, but they're having a storage sale. This was $3.99, and this is, for me, is the perfect size. I use this to store stickers and things like that from the dollar store. It holds a ton of those stickers, and I can put them on my shelving. They lay nice and flat. And then I got two of these. I use these for my die cuts. So when I do die cutting, I always make extra finished die cuts, and I put them in these and I label it like hearts or leaves or things like that. So that is what that was for. And this one was $12, which at regular price was like almost $40, which I'm sorry guys, to me that's insane, but I am more than willing to pay $12 for this. So I grabbed a couple. So that is it on my surprise Michael's haul. Lesson learned, don't make eye contact with Michael's as you drive by. And I hope you all have a great crafty day.